sizes. And I mean, I get asked about tripods nearly as often as I get asked about what camera should I go for, because there is just so many out there and so many to consider. And to be honest, I do consider them a vital piece of equipment for any photographer. Whether you're into your studio photography, whether you're into your portrait photography or your landscape, your outdoor photography, and so on. Tripods are for as well. So when you are looking at a tripod, I would recommend that you try to visit your local camera shop if possible, because you'll be able to bring in your camera and you'll be able to place it onto the tripod and ensure that it's the right size, the right type of material that it's made from. So there's kind of three main materials that our tripods typically are produced from, which is plastic, aluminium, or aluminum, or carbon fibre. Okay, so each of these has their advantages and their disadvantages. Plastic is going to be fairly light. It's also going to be there. I had a plastic tripod, spent €60 on it. Didn't last me a couple of years. It got broken out in an assignment. I bought an aluminum. Best of both worlds. Carbon fibre are very, very durable tripods. They're very light tripods as well. They are also very expensive, very, very expensive ones to go for. But if you're after the lightweightness and the durability all in one, carbon fibre is the way to that. That is a massive amount of weight. That's probably close to 7 kilograms. So you definitely need to check it out on the tripod itself. What is its maximum weight that it can carry? Most mid-range tripods are going to carry somewhere in and around 3.5 to about 5 kilograms altogether. If you're using something heavier than that, you're going to maybe have to spend a little bit more. So you have to think about this. If you're going to be out there photographing a lot with this tripod, so if you're really into your landscape or your nighttime photography, and it's something that you know that you're going to be carrying around with you every time that you go out photographing, you need to consider, the own weight that you can carry yourselves. Now, there's good camera bags out there as well that will take the tripods too, so you can put it all onto your back. Okay, but it is adding more weight. So while having that lighter plastic tripod as well as the aluminium one, so you have an alternative for different situations. Obviously price is going to be very, very important as well. Try to get the best one that you can afford. They're go into a local camera shop, you might be able to do a little bit of negotiation with them as well to get the price down a little bit, or perhaps go for a slightly better tripod that was a little bit outside your price bracket. You might be able to negotiate it down as well. Essentially the top brand out there when it comes to tripods, but they're also the most expensive as well. But their tripods are incredibly flexible. You can get ones that get very, very low to the ground, where you can also pull out the vertical bar in the middle, and you can make it horizontal, so you can get even lower. Yet again, there's different heads that you can put onto the top of them as well. So you are going to be paying much more an issue at this stage. Tripods are designed to be universal. In other words, they can fit any camera out there. But if you are into doing your video on that as well, or perhaps you have video camera and so on, these sometimes will take a larger tread. Okay, that's the part that screws into the bottom of the camera. So you might consider one that has the ability to attach a second go into the camera bag. You've got those type of Gorilla Pods as well, those flexible tripods and so on. These are great, but they don't offer a huge amount in terms of height, so you need to find something like a railing or a wall or something like that to place them on. But then you've got the other type of ones that can go up to maybe a meter and a half, that you get the shot. So do you think about that too when you are looking at the tripod, how much height you need? Because if you're doing something like weddings and that, getting that extra little bit of height as well, particularly for those types of group shot scenarios, can be all the difference in getting the shot or not. So Just something else to look out for. And as I said, check them out in the local camera shop so you can actually see the height of it as well in person. So I hope you enjoyed this bonus content, and I'll see you all back for your next lesson on the Professional Diploma in Photography.